Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Friday Night Magic Duels. This week we are playing a subscriber submitted, wow I can't say that right, deck, Grixis Control, and we're going to see how this plays out. Now I haven't played, in my history I have very rarely played anyone else's deck, so forgive me if there's mistakes. I don't know what's coming in the deck for the most part. Like, I don't know the card that's going to be there necessarily, or be able to draw on that information just because I know it. So that's a thing to take in mind. This has Brawl, I guess, and Telling Time, I suppose. We're on the play, so why not? Let's drop a Wandering Fumarole. What I'm saying is there seems to be an inherent lack of control in this opening hand. Well, I mean, with Liliana, but we can't exactly cast that. Submerged Boneyard, it is. Okay. Well, let's lead into... Yeah, sure, why not? Let's just drop Brawl right now. Why not? Blue-black is off in that artifact nonsense, so we'll see. I mean, Fatal Push could be a thing, but we don't know that. Double black. No plays. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and swing in. Why not? I mean, why not? At 1 point. Now we have Telling Time and actually the ability to cast Insidious Will, so bear that in mind. Let's see if there's something relevant that comes up. Telling Time it is. And I'll take the Broken Concentration, and I'll take the Take Inventory too, why not? What I'm aiming for is trying to find the black mana source. I know I probably could have taken that land, actually. So there is that. Well, I mean, let's swing in. Don't know what he's got, so there is that. We do have mana for a lower cost one if we so need it. I'm not going to do Take Inventory since I kind of want him to make a play of some sort here. I mean, we can sit back. If he's not going to cast anything, I'll ping him by 1 each turn forever. Alright, well, that's a bonus. Let's swing in then. Let's see what they have. 4 mana and no plays. Let's get our double black then. That way we can start working in all the other stuff. Black. I know I could have gotten blue for being able to actually cast Take Inventory, but we'll see. See where this goes. 5 mana, Murderous Compulsion. Do I want... Yes, go ahead. I want to know what his second spell is. Holding up counter mana, so there's that. Now, we can't do 2 things at once, I guess. Let's take inventory then. Let's see what we can get. Noted. Do we want to follow up with a Liliana in this case? I'm worried about their Planeswalker in this case. Hold up. We don't have a double-costed counterspell. Right? Right? We'll see. I didn't expect that to come out, honestly. If he does drop like a creature that we can't handle... Never mind about a creature we can't handle. That's fine. Alright, so we have a Glimmer, which probably plays out some more stuff. Almost regretting not getting that land now. Well, we'll see. Yeah, okay, sure. Although, do we have to discard? We do not. Alright. Well, then we'll say go. And we'll push a Glimmer if there's nothing else. Going to be some long games, I just realized. We get to stare at each other for a century. Thing in the ice. Do I want that? No. No. Let's just say no. We fishing a counter out of his hand? There we go. Alright. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. It's no big deal. He's got this lovely little guy, which I suppose we could just flat out kill with Obnixilis. Oh, awesome. Land. Is this the opportunity? Yeah, screw it. And Obnixilis can just flat out wipe the floor. For now, that seems fine. I don't know if he's got a counterplay to that, but we'll see. Now you've got a wall. Merc Lurker, again. Okay, so how do I want to play this out? Let's draw a card. That gives me a land. Well, I mean, sure, why not land? Yeah, we're going to definitely need more blue in this case. So with that, let's cast the Thelona. No. Don't know if he's going to have the counter properties. We're going to have to consider that. So let's just shrink that for now. If we absolutely need to, we can fire off Obnixilis to just flat out deal with that nonsense. So there's some action on the control field anyway. Let's see, what you got? And the opponent says they've had enough. Interesting. Maybe they just don't have the Planeswalker control? Don't know. Definitely got to watch out for this thing, though. Maybe he's out of counters. Doesn't feel like he's got something for this. I don't know. Could be anything. Okay, the AI opponent that's not going to likely hold back as much says I'm holding back. Okay, so unlicensed disintegration, that's the answer to that at least. Let's keep holding the fort for now. And let's get some more cards. There's our extra blue. We still have this on standby if we need it. And that's about it. That's our standby defense right now. I don't want to do Chandra quite yet. We'll see. I mean, we could just keep ticking up for a little while anyway. What have you? Of course you have no attacks, unless you've got some pump. Alright, end of turn, I'm going to just get rid of that nonsense. Perfect. Glimmer. Torrential Gearhulk, which would get back Broken Concentration. You wish to counter that? How much energy Not enough. Alright, so we're going to kill that thing. No more you. And we're going to shrink you. Let's see, you have... No, that's going to cost way too much mana right now. But we do have a Harness Lightning on fallback, I suppose. I just don't know. Maybe if he's got his own Planeswalker sort of thing. Let's just hang back. I'm cool with it. As long as I got mana for a counterspell, I should be feeling alright. Liliana is getting there. Glimmer, okay. And no plays. And we have no plays really either, so just hang back. We got some control elements. Let's draw ourselves a card. Shrink this bad boy here. We get Jace. I suppose Jace can do. I'm okay with that. Let's do Jace. Let's say go. Ultimate Liliana. We basically just are on Protect Liliana phase right now. Deadweight. Well, do I want to care? Do I care enough? I mean, we can get things like Glimmer back. Protect Liliana. She's going to win us the game here, so that's fine. Let's just wait out for whatever else might be a problem. Yeah, no. That one's kind of, we got to deal with that right now. I didn't take this for a tutelage deck. That was interesting. I mean, it seems all over the place. Is this just Origins? No, it's not. It's... I don't know what to think of it. You know what? Screw you. I need to kill him anyway if I'm going to ultimate Liliana, if I want to protect Obnixilis. Alright, so draw a card. Does this change my plan in any way? Nope, not really. Well, I mean, we'll see. So emblem out. I'd say that's probably win. Do we just kind of sit here and counter everything that comes up? Yes, because we have the option to. Let's let this get out of hand. What have you? Any plays? No plays. Okay. Another land, alright. Sure, I'll take another land, especially blue. And to take inventory. Alright, well, let's swing in and see what's what. I realize my external volume's really low, so if there's been any reverb, yeah. Not what I intended. Yeah, that looks good. Alright, sounds good. I like that. Give me more guys. Is this out of control? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and all we have to do is 1 damage? Sure. Another land? Yes, okay. Any follow-ups? No follow-ups? AI is really thinking about this. Alright, telling time it is. And I'll take a counterspell, and I'll take the Dark Intimations because I can. Alright. So, I suppose we can... You want to tap all my freaking blue. Can you not tap my blue? There, that's fine. Just makes me feel a little better. Alright, sure. Now let's go for the win. If it'll let us. Done deal! Alright. So I don't fail at playing someone else's deck entirely. See you in the next game. Well, alright. For our next game, we're up against the Thundercats. Where's their base? Also, aren't they in like a forester? It's been so many years. What has it been since the 80s? I can't remember all that nonsense. Danila Mascara, rank 23, has so much mascara that it is just bleeding out his eyes. Alright, that's unkeepable. That is a ton of draw, and it says, you might get some answers. You want to gamble? Well, we're going to gamble. Look at all that mascara. Anyway. Turn 1, Kezig Prowler. Interesting. Okay, so they're going to go on the heavy aggro train. We're going to need a board wipe in relative, you know, someday this year fashion. So let's see where this goes then. Into a hinterland logger. Interesting. We're going to have to cast on our turn for this, so it's going to probably be the take inventory. And counterspell. This is kind of a weakness here. We're going to have to start casting, and hoping for removal here. The Chandra is not bad for that. Okay, let's just take inventory. Let's keep the flow going. Let's hope we run into a proper answer. Dynavolt Tower's not bad for that. So, we'll see if he forced lead by example. I mean, it makes them bigger, I suppose. That's quite a bit of damage all at once here. I mean, our first board wipe is Chandra. Huh. We're going to need to get into a Yehenis or something here. More card draw. We're going to have to drop Dynavolt. It's our only quick right now answer. But we're going to lose so damn quick at the rate this is going. Lupine Prototype, he's at 3 cards, so not an issue quite yet. This is kind of ugly. So we're going to also need energy. I suppose Glimmer's our only way of really pulling off that kind of energy. So let's do Glimmer. Let's pop off one of these guys. So, yes, we need both of these. Confirm. Okay. I feel a little more confident right now that we might be able to last. Oh, do we not have the energy? Oh, he just train wrecked us. Wasn't it supposed to 2 energy, 4 energy? Yeah, we didn't have enough. That was the biggest stomp ever. Holy crap, how is that even possible? Wow. Alright, well, I mean, that, I'll just kind of discuss that while we jump into the next one. What the crap was that? I didn't expect that, so I don't even think we had an answer there. I think that was just simply, that's what it is, and there's nothing you can do about it, sort of thing. I mean, we could have played those in any combination. I don't think it would have been enough. We had the Yehenis a little slow, I suppose. It wasn't out, but it was not a quick enough out. So, we're up against the rank 21 Nick Sawyer, and they are on the play. We have 2 lands, and they both come into play tapped. Yes, because a lot of these are cheap spells. Black. Into a renegade map. We're against the AI. Alright. And they had a quick pause there, I believe. Which means that this might be the artifact synergy deck. So let's drop down our black and red for black and red. And we'll see about blue later. Golgari Alchemist Vial. Okay, so some sort of artifact synergy in Golgari? Okay, sure, why not? So, no third land yet, which is unfortunate. We can do some right now control, I suppose, if it's needed. We're probably going to need a telling time. He's going to get more land. Get some out. Oh, is this a freaking revolt? What the fuck? Okay. Okay, so we get our blue. What does that lead us into? That leads us into unlicensed disintegration should we need it, and a bunch of instant speed effects, which is fine by me. Wouldn't mind getting a Dynavolt tower down at some point in time, but I don't want to drop my pants quite yet on this. So telling time looks like a strong option there. Try and get some land going. Swing for one? No. Telling time it is. There's a land, and I suppose we could get to take inventory. Would it do better than Glimmer? Because we got 2 to take inventory, so for the same mana cost... we've got a Glimmer. I'm going to let the Glimmer slide for now. Let's, I want a lot of land, so... I'm going to keep up the Galvanic Bombardment, actually. So, that, let's, there, we got our Glimmer anyway. And we've got... I want lots of blue. We got a ton of blue in our hand. I want to get this Dynavolt tower down fairly soonish now. So end of turn does what? Sacks for land. Surprised he didn't. Is it a wall? Defender. Okay, that's why. So it gets 2 land? 2 basic land cards. Okay, sure. Suppose that's card advantage in its own right. And draws into what as his answer? Cultivator's Caravan. We can't do much about that. That's technically mana, I suppose, for now. Might have to hold up on license for that. I don't even know what he's got here. This is an unusual set of things. Implement of Malice. It's not threatening to me right now. Oh, there's a broken concentration, too little, too late sort of thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know what? I'm just going to drop the tower. Keep holding this up for now. Kind of want the energy to control the board. Need a board state. So how is he going to run a crew of 3 if he wants to? He's getting more out of control than we're able to, and I don't know. He's got the lands, we don't. What have you, opponent? Marionette Master. Wow, we are just... Can we do anything about that? No, we can't. Unfreaking real. That's ugly. We're going to have to kill that. We're going to have to unlicense that no matter what now. That's no questions asked. And he has 1 mana, so he can activate something here to do the damage. We can't let him untap with that kind of nonsense. So we are discarding... It looks like Galvanic's completely useless here, to be completely honest. But we do need to get rid of that nonsense. I am going to get rid of Galvanic Bombardment. Now, that's not helping here. Alright, so Unlicensed is the play to get rid of that nonsense. Land? Do you exist, land? Yeah, just get rid of that. He's got quite a bit of mana advantage, but I don't want him to have that kill card. That's got to go right now. He can't untap with that. More land. You want to share some of that? We're not in a comfortable enough position right now. We don't have the land, so we can't be ahead. So we can't sit there with counterspells. A renegade map. A walking ballista, which we can't do anything about. It's for 3 though. So I mean, this can deal with it in time, but it does make a 3/3 for crewing. So there is that. Dark Intimations. So we're going to just take inventory. Use that mana because I don't care about the red near as much right now. Oh, Wandering Fumarole. Please. Please, game. Please. Please. Just no. We're going to get stomped. Jace, absorb damage. I need damage absorbed right now. Now, next turn, we can Dark Intimations, and on cast, this is cast, we get the energy, we pop this off. If he doesn't add counters to it, if he doesn't add counters to it, or doesn't have the mana to add counters, we can Dark Intimations, maybe something. Draw a card, keep the control. I don't know if he's going to... Yeah, we need to do that. This is just so absurd. We can... Yahenni's Expertise. Yeah. Okay. That takes some of the weight off me there. He can crew with this. Gonna marionette master me. Ugh. Yes, yes, yes. This is some hurtful freaking damage. We're going to take a lot from... Well, we can take less, I suppose. Yahenni's Expertise is going to do a little less. Oh my god. We are in a lot of trouble right now. He's kind of going off, and we're kind of slowly getting there. So he gives a counter to that. Does another 4. Don't know if he knows he has lethal. Not sure. Cultivator's Caravan activates. Yep! We just kind of sat here and did nothing. I'm going to have to double check the land count. This deck is a carbon copy of how he sets it up, but I've been noticing the land is just not coming. And there's one, and he can fire it off. Dude! Don't be trolly. Seriously. Just here. Fine, I'll trigger it. Screw off. There! Yeah, we couldn't get there. You want to be trolly like that, screw you. When you have the opportunity to win the game, just win the game. Be nice. So, yeah, that was an issue I've noticed. I'm going to have to... Let's take a look at the deck. I just want to take a quick half-second look at it. What's the land count? Because I don't feel like it's enough. And I might make that adjustment later. 23. Not for control, it's not. 23 is way too low for control as far as I care. Maybe aggro, but not control. No, no. I'm going to be putting in more land for that. I'm sorry. That's how I see that. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video and the gameplay, and I'll see you in the next one. Feel free to leave suggestions. I'm sure that Hazankoh, or however he's pronounced, I've always had trouble with it. He'll be watching as well, so I'm sure that he has his 2 cents on that kind of thing as well. If you have suggestions, it's his baby, so... All right, see you later. Bye-bye.